democracy is a government of the people, by the people, for the people, and to the people. We don't see even democracy. Even that democracy, maybe it's within that their government has to rock.
I will tell you that from 1999 to 2014, I think we practiced democracy small.
Nigeria is not practicing democracy. Nigeria is just practicing a group of people that arrange themselves and select somebody, whether you like it or not. That is the person that will be there, and that's all.
It's a partial democracy.
To some extent, I will give a little credit, yes. Why I said yes, you cannot compare now with the military era.
To some extent, I think we are not really practicing democracy according to the way it's supposed to be. It's zero. Because the only thing I'm saying, we don't need people will be these former or the military soldier is the use decree one. But look, the Yar'Adua and Jonathan is a Democrat. He make freedom of speech. Anybody, are you getting me? Anybody criticize there, that is a good leader. But now this government, I don't know. Anybody criticize the government, tomorrow go out. Exactly happen, do the Abasa. Most of Nadeko, Ganefai me, Bola Ige, Abra Desanya, So Yinka, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this man, Osoba, most of the Yoruba people, anybody criticize Abacha, Buhari there under Abacha, they give him advice, he go and arrest him.
Because under that democracy, there's a lot of things that we achieved that time. Like under Obasanjo, at least under Obasanjo, we achieved, the first thing he achieved is EFCC, ICPC. Then the next one is this telecom, this GSM that all of us now use and talk anyhow we like. Before it wasn't like that. I think that's more grace able to Obasanjo for that. Then for under Jonathan Yar'Adua, may his soul rest in peace. Under Jonathan, we saw a lot of progress. All the states that time was in competition, who will develop past each other. That there's no any state you go, you not see 3 or 4 projects going on. Under that Jonathan, we saw this roadmap for our power. On Wednesdays, they will be showing it on television. Roadmap from so place to so place, from so place to so place. The one that is completed, the one that is about to complete it, and they'll give you the date it will complete it. And that particular date, they will not fail. Under Jonathan, we see peace. We see progress. Everything is moving. The economic was booming.
It doesn't extend to us. Even in Nigeria, when they say democracy, it's by the opposition, by the ruling person who is in power. Our opposition in Nigeria is the worst opposition on earth. If we're going to bring an agenda that is good, they're supposed to at least allow that agenda to succeed. Then if government is doing what the people do not want, and the people is not allowed, is protesting, they should listen to the people. Not that our will must be done. Our general will must be done. That's what we call democracy, and that's what we want in Nigeria.
You cannot say it's a full democracy because some of the evils is not full democracy because we don't have freedom of speech, we don't have freedom of association, we don't have total freedom as it should be in the case. There is still torture and all that. People cannot speak out openly. You can't express their opinion openly. So the democracy, I can say, is partial, it's not full.
If you look at it, there's a constitution set down for democracy. But you will see the situation. Let me use an example. There's rights. When they say they should pass Child Right Act. If you look at some governors, the act has been passed, whereby the northern governor have not even passed it at all. That's why you see the issue of rape scandal everywhere. Because some governors have not even passed this bill, whereby some states have already passed it. When we are practicing democracy, they say we're supposed to, as a common man, we're supposed to have hope in democracy. You see situation whereby the election is being rigged, and they say, okay, this electoral act, let's amend it. What people want, they will not do what people want. They rather do what they want to make sure they put what they want, the person they want there, not the person that people want.
5 years, what do you hold for hand? Tell me one road they have started and completed it. What they rushed that time to do was the railway project from Kano to Abuja that remained just for few meters to complete. They just rush and complete it and say we have completed it. From that time to today, tell me one thing. Or the road they have started and completed it and commissioned it. Upon this government is the government make the highest budget, trillions of naira. But Nigerians are wallowing in poverty. Where are the money going? That is the question we are going to ask. Where are the money going? What are we celebrating? We are celebrating poverty and suffering. That's what we are celebrating now.
Actually, if we are talking about military regime compared to democracy, we think that there's in terms of military regime, we have something that's so common. There's no kind of increment in terms of product availability, price control. No, all these things were so stabilized, and we're supposed to benefit more in democracy, whereby you see is the other way around. Is either you see the price of this commodity increasing today, another person will be there, it will be going up. Yes, when you see in terms of the military regime, that is so stabilized to some extent that you can't just see any abnormal increment.
So which one do you now prefer between the both governments?
Though, to me, I would say I prefer democracy. But the democracy that I prefer is not the one we are practicing now.
Brother, it doesn't say two wrongs, it doesn't it doesn't make right. Both military and the present democracy are not, no one is good. If I'm to choose, I'll choose no. I will choose the democracy that they will allow the poor to talk and the hard. The rich will talk and the hard. Army will carry their gun and keep where they're supposed to keep up. When they need for that gun reach, they will use it not to use it to chase their people and harass their people. There's no Nigeria have never seen any democracy. If it will come, maybe my next generation.
Democracy, if we practice it from our heart, is good. Because under this democracy, Jonathan give us free speech. That this was messing up now. I could remember before the election of Jonathan, a lot of things were going on in media. They were writing whatever they like. Jonathan told them, look, this is democracy. Say your mind. When government had done very well, give them kudos. Where they have done bad, when you are actually talking about what they have done, what they have not gotten right, don't insult anybody. You understand? Just say it in a way you feel, but don't insult anybody. That is the beauty of democracy. But today, do we have such? Look at media. Write anything about the government, and you end up in jail. Is that what you call democracy? You understand? So now, if you talk anyhow, for last time for National Assembly, you are hey, if you make any hate speech, 500,000 naira or you go to jail. Is that what you call democracy? It's not democracy. See, if you go to me, democracy is okay because it allows people to manage their economic and whatever they have. But with what is happening now, my brother, I just laugh because they are just only 1 year in office. Who knows how next year is going to be? Because they don't have any plan, they don't have any blueprint about Nigerian. Their blueprint is just to grab the power. That is the only thing. Now they have grabbed the power, use the power. They use it even to fight against themselves.
I prefer the democracy, but we need the right person to come as the Nigerian president. Exactly, Yaradua, exactly Jonathan, and exactly most of the leaders there. Look, the Osibajo. When we already travel on the 19th January 2017, when we already go to medical sector, Osibajo ruled for 50 days. Buhari came back on the 10th of March. It's a Friday. Dollar is 520. Osibajo will bring dollar to 360. Then the market is come down. If before we good luck day, flour is 6,500. The produce flour for Nigeria. We have number one of this Africa, Nigeria wire. You have Naija Oma, Branco, cable meter. Do the generator, you open champion company. How much they buy Naija wire? 208 5,000 naira for Jankara. Other meter. But when Muhammadu Buhari call, inflation is too high. He said something is 900 naira. He said it's just 1,000. Everybody he manage it. But he said something 900 naira. He go to 9,000. Look the Naija wire higher 5,000, 6,000. He go to 14,000. But when the Osibajo you look for 50 days, I respect the Osibajo. It's good to the leader of this country or maybe Fasola.
It's okay, but the cost of living is high. In those days of military rule, the cost of living is very small. Even when we are talking about abacha, things are very cheap. Okay, a tin of meat. How much do we buy a tin of meat? A tin of meat was 4 naira or 3 naira something. Okay, look at a tin of meat now. Compared to that time. Okay, look at the currency. You can buy something, 20 naira can cook soup that time. One can use 20 naira. I'm of age. So you can use 20 naira to cook soup. You can go to a canteen and take a food of 15 kobo, 20 kobo. Yeah, this is a reality, 30 kobo. Bottle of Coke, how much is that? Is it that time? It's about 5 kobo or so. But now a bottle of Coke is 100 naira. And not many people can afford it. And that time, there's a employment. Now, the rate of unemployment has risen. The employment has skyrocketed. We have more than 100,000 people, graduates, all sorts of people that comes out from tertiary institutions, school leavers, and all that, looking for a job where there's no job. And the democracy is not full because the approach of this Godfather, if you don't have Godfather in this country, you are nowhere. It's not full democracy. A country that you are not free to express yourself. You can suffer any form of torture without nobody questioning you. So it's not a full democracy, it's a partial democracy.
Because then you can be on this newspaper stand discussing, you just from nowhere people start running. Before you see troops jumping down, picking people, beating people, no human rights. You talk, they beat you, there's nobody fighting for you. But now these days you can even send things on social media, talk to people, you put your name and let them know that you are the one that is writing this article. And probably yes, they can still invite you. It's not as if whatever you write is correct, but to some extent you can confront the people, you can confront the governor, you can confront the president, you can confront anybody right now. Unlike before, it is very difficult. It's just like one direction. But now we are enjoying that democracy, which is the Fourth Republic, from since 1999 till this present time, making it 21 years of democracy, the Fourth Republic. So to some extent, there is freedom compared to before, and you cannot compare now with them. It's just that corruption is one of the biggest problems that we are having. If we can combat corruption, Nigeria will be great.
Military regime is even better than this very government now, especially this present APC regime. Is one of the worst regime in the planet Earth, because what they are doing, they don't allow the people to make their choice. They will gang themselves up in any state they want to do election, force themselves as APC, and make sure if it's possible for them to put all the 36 state APC, they will do it. They are so desperate. So it's one of the worst regime on the planet Earth. There's nothing happening.